What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting a brand new series. This is Monster Girl Doctor. So, oh boy, this one's a bit weird because this show technically came out, it released Saturday morning for me in my local time. And it is part of this pre-screening event, early screening for episode 1 that a bunch of places have been doing. Crunchyroll was also in on that, so Western audience also got benefit of the early screening. Other than that, which puts it as a Sunday show, technically, but I waited till Monday because I didn't want to overload Sunday too much already. I'm trying to keep my days a little bit more separate now since we have a bunch of empty days in the middle of the week. So that's why I'm doing it here today for a Monday, as opposed to when I could have done it yesterday with the other two shows that came out. But I don't know what's going to happen now because Crunchyroll still lists this as a Saturday morning show for them. And the next simulcast episode will be like weekly from then on. I have no idea if Crunchyroll's just going to start releasing them weekly from now on, or if they're going to wait until the TV broadcast catches up in 2 weeks' time. Because not only was this a day earlier than it should have been, it was also a week earlier from the actual start date. Episode 1 was not meant to come out until next week. So I don't know what's going to happen now with this show in its scheduling. It all depends on when Crunchyroll starts airing it, which, up in the air. So we've got episode 1 here today, so we're going to watch episode 1 and see what we think of the show. So as always, if you're new to the channel, hi, welcome. I'm a British guy who reacts to anime, third season of doing this, and as per usual, when we start a brand new show on the channel, we're going to look over its AniList page and look over synopsis, tags, studios, things like that, just to get a basic feel for the show and what we can kind of expect from it. So, we have our display here, Monster Girl Doctor. We're going to start with the synopsis. You can see first episode premiered a week early on streaming services. A bunch of Japanese ones, Crunchyroll got it as well, so let's see what we've got here. Here in the town of Lindworm, where humans and monsters coexist, a new young Dr. Glenn begins another day of perilous medical exams. Alright. Whether he's examining deep inside a mermaid's gills, stitching up a flesh golem's thigh, okay, we're gonna get some thigh shots, that's nice, assisting a harpy in laying her eggs, okay, you can take that however you want to do it, or palpating every last scale on a dragon. What is palpating? I'm going to look that up, because I've never heard that word before. Every last scale on a dragon. Cool, we're going to have dragon girls. Glenn is just doing his best to help these girls, whose appearance and bodies are also completely different. So why does he always end up in such precarious positions with his patients? Because this is anime. That's the answer. It's all good, though, because it's strictly for medical purposes. He may come close to suffocating from the pressure of his Lamy assistant Saphantite's tail coiling around him, but still the clinic is open for business in this medical fantasy that explores the physiologies of monster girls as never before. Yes, so to no one's surprise, recommendations Monster Musume, because a Lamia, Harpy, Centaur, Harpy, Lamia, Centaur, it's like, as soon as you start dealing with monster girls, you're going to have some overlap, but this one seems quite heavily in the overlap with a Lamia assistant as well. Just saying. Interview with monster girls, let's see that recommendation. I don't think it's going to be anything like that. I think this is kind of an off recommendation. Whilst they have the same basis, this one was a lot more cutesy and genuine, where I think this one's going to go for the pure ecchi and sexual bits as well. So this is by Aravo Animation, who have done Bokuben Season 1 and Season 2. Great shows in their own right. So I'm expecting decent quality out of them, because these shows were pretty good looking and pretty good in their own right. So why is Bokuben... Something's weird. When I paused over all my stuff from Mal onto this, some shows are just missing for some reason, but yeah, I've definitely watched both of these seasons, because I've watched Season 2, so I've definitely watched Season 1. Can't remember the OVA, I'll go back and watch that at some other point. But yeah, Bokuben is the only thing they've really been known for. I don't know what this is. It's a one-off ONA that didn't get rated highly, obviously. So yeah, I'm expecting some decent animation quality out of this. Score's not doing great, but that's what I expected. Rom-com, ecchi fantasy. I'm surprised there's no harem tag in there. How is there not a harem tag in there? It makes no sense. Monster Girl, obviously. How is that not 100%? CGI? Okay, I want to see how invasive that's going to be. Harem, medicine, nudity. Centaur, zombie, age gap, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, makes sense. Just looking at our thing here. So this is our main guy, Glenn. Hopefully he's not going to be spineless like most male protagonists self-inserts are going to be. I hope not anyway, but we'll see what his character's like. There's the Cyclops, Lamia, Centaur, Harpy, Mermaid. I don't know what you are yet, but we'll see. Maybe you... Oh, actually, now that I think about it, maybe that one with the horns and the covered face, maybe that is a dragon. That would make sense. Anyway, I just want to quickly have a look at what palpating means. What is palpating? I've never heard that word. To palpate, examine a part of the body by touch, especially for medical purposes. I had never heard that word before in my life. If you palpate something, to palpate. I've never, ever heard that word somehow. So, the more you learn, I guess. So yeah, let's get into this episode, shall we? 23 minutes and 40 seconds of probably ecchi monster girl goodness. I mean, why not? I imagine this show's going to get a lot of doujins out of it because, well, Monster Musume did. I imagine this one's going to as well. So, as always, these are timer-based format reactions. So on this channel, we do that because it's the best way to avoid copyright strikes. In the bottom left of the screen, you're going to see the timer for the episode. I'll count us down 3, 2, 1, play, and then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, we're in sync. I'll call out things like OP and ED, start, end, so you know we're roughly in the same spot. But even if you're like half a second off, it's not too big a deal. You don't have to be absolutely perfect. I would show the lower third, as I did in my very first season of anime, but that got me completely taken down by Molbeat for Seiton Academy and Princess Connect. Princess Connect got shat on by Molbeat. Every reactor pretty much had issues. Even the ones that didn't actually show any of the screen and just had a timer, even they got hit, so it's kind of hard to work around their IPs, but I've learned 2 of their affiliates, so we'll avoid shows from them in the future. So, with all that said, here we go in 3, 2, 1, play. Ooh, battle. I'm seeing orcs or something. Probably orcs. Pigs with tusks. Oh, is that like a minotaur or something? Oh. Grew tired of war. Fair. And the light shall beam down. Obviously on a flower. That makes sense. Modern society. Okay. That's one way to start it, I mean... Oh, okay. They're CG. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, the ears, of course. Oh, boy. You started pretty much exactly as I expected. Oh, of course they are. I think every Monster Girl's ears are sensitive, right? Is there ever an exception to that rule? I don't think there ever is. Do you have one? Oh, pregnant. Okay. Wow, what a stacked bull he is. Jesus. Okay. Okay. 72. Okay. What does that look for? Case 1, the Centaur of the Arena. Alright, so we're dealing with the Centaur Girl first. I do wonder how they're going to have... I wonder if they're going to go episodic and deal with, like, a different Monster Girl each time, or... Okay, now that's just convenient. Alright. I don't really like his design so much. I don't know, something's just off about it to me. Totally, yeah. As far as I'm aware, I can't remember if they are actually an established thing in this or not. Okay, so they've known each other since the academy, okay. Alright, so they're not a completely established thing, but she obviously wants him. He's just too oblivious. Alright. Thank you, Centaur. That makes so much sense that they'd be delivery. That makes so much sense. Jesus Christ. Alright. I mean, it makes perfect sense for them to be in these sorts of roles, doesn't it? Like a little veil that goes over. Aha, octopus again. Okay. Okay. Oh, Harpy's hanging out up top. Mm-hmm. Aha. Experience. Mid-level fighters from the third and fourth round. Okay. It's not the top of the top. I do like her outfit a lot. Thank you very much. Oh? Alright. Scythia, okay. Scythia, alright. Mm-hmm. Is she meant to be their princess, I guess? Yes. Jesus Christ. Yes, obviously. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. There's the laugh. I was waiting for that laugh. She's the exact type of character to have the laugh. Yep. The future of the company, essentially. Okay. Jesus Christ. Of course. Tricksy little Neko. Nice. Alright, here we go. The jiggle, I swear to God. Straight into it, okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, not happening. I don't think that's... I don't think that's how they do it, right? They go center of chest, right? Because, I mean, that's where the heart is. um... I'm sure you do. You're about to be strangled by... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ. I mean, yes. I mean, yes. Jesus, the underboob. Christ. Yep. What's all this? Probably for the best that you don't. Thank you. Okay. Okay, Lorna, alright. Perfectly fine. But they have concerns still? Mm-hmm. Hmm. Fair. Oh, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be something stupid. Maybe it wasn't. Probably. Okay, so long friendship. Cool. Establishing that. Senior, okay. Unable to win, okay. But she's been dropping? Okay. So she has some doubts in her mind. Maybe it's the pressure of being the princess, maybe? I don't know. Hmm. It's pretty rare, I guess. Probably. It probably isn't, but, well, not a physical illness, more of a mental illness, perhaps. Doubt, worry, something like that. Unless it's completely unique something. I don't know what it could be. Alright, let's get Gronk. No. We're still kind of on duty. Let's not get completely wasted. Well, if it's mental, then in this world you wouldn't, because this is still a medieval fantasy world rather than modern. Ooh, nice glass. Fetch from the mountains, alright. Fair. Oh, she's got Kuai Fang. That's nice. Never noticed that before. Jesus Christ. Fire Dragon Whiskey. Oh, damn. She's gone for the next day. Just pound it down. Oh, I love her. She probably needs a therapist more than a doctor. Talk to them? Here we go. She drunk. No, she wobbling. Yeah. Safi. Oh boy. Wow. Than usual. We're on episode 1, Safi. We've got a lot more rivals to come, unfortunately for you. Just using her name like that. Oh, I love it. And slam. No, drink all you want, please. I guess, would a lamia be technically able to hold her alcohol more than a regular person? I don't know. Maybe biology of snake allows that in some way. Why not? She was holding her stomach. That might just be from the battle, though. Ooh. Mm-hmm. I wonder. I think it's just doubt and pressure. That's what I imagine. Or is she going to exhaust herself now from overworking? God damn. And he here. Okay. He's figured it out then? They were just concerned for you. What is it? Oh, whose? Huh? Oh. Okay. Aha, okay. Unbalanced. Okay, I see. Okay. That makes sense. Probably is afraid of having that done. Okay. Sure, sure. You didn't have a choice. Nice. Oh, hello. All the equipment moving in. Jesus, it does look terrifying when you think about it. It really does look terrifying. You're gonna get kicked if you're not careful. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. Here we go. Well, okay, not so bad. There's all your sound bites. Christ. Jesus. I recognize that sound effect as well. That they've used that sound effect in Cells at Work when one of the bacteria showed up. The very first bacteria. I remember that noise. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Yep. Jesus Christ. Was that one necessary? There's a dojin all in itself. I mean, let's be real. This is just... There's a whole dojin based on this now. I guarantee you. Christ. Thank you, Sophie, for shutting her up, though. I mean, there you go. There's a dojin already. Alright. Now that she's properly balanced... Nice. Nice. And her confidence is back up as well. Ooh, what are you? Neither did we. Let's be real here. Like... Fair. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, odd animation, but sure. What was that animation? Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. Forge your own way. There you go. Yep. Oh boy. You have angered the Lamia. Alright. Oh, mermaid. And someone evil looking. Or ominous looking, at least. Dragon, zombie thing, whatever the hell they were called, I forget. Alright, so I guess we'll be dealing with them next. Mermaid of the Waterways. Alright, cool. And that's the episode. Okay, well. This show is exactly what I expected it to be. And I'm okay with that. I am okay with what it's now turned into. I mean... yeah. I mean... yeah. Like, there is a dojin already because of that one scene. I mean, you can make like 20 dojins out of this. So, Glenn Litbite, played by Shuichi Toki. I don't think I've seen you in anything before. No, I've never watched anything you were in. You're in Super Pro, you're in Idolmaster Side M. You're in Demon School Irmakun, but I never watched that. So, relatively inexperienced, but still good. Safi's played by Seri Onishi. You're Shiho from Sakura Sao. You're in Say I Love You. How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. Your Eyes from Danmachi. Okay, that's a big role. Your Doppel from Monster Musume. Doppel being the... she's a shapeshifter. Okay, cool. Dark-skinned shapeshifter. Very nice. You were... oh, Toriguchi from Keijo. Nice. What else we got here? Senju from Aramanga Sensei. You're in Food Wars. You're in Comic Girls. Okay. I've watched a lot of your stuff. Bokuben as Sekijo. Nice. Yeah, I've watched a lot of your stuff. You're in Showman Sample. And, oh, you're Lumiere from Overlord. Okay. Yeah, there's actually a lot of stuff that I've seen you in, now I think about it. Don't recognize your voice, though, unfortunately. And then our centaur, Sifia, was played by Sarah Emmy Bridcut. Let's see here. What have I seen you in? You're Yuzuru from Data Live. Let's see, what else? Anything else? Oh, you're Bitch from Rising of the Shield Hero. Malty, I know, but Bichi is her nickname, so I love it. Oh, you're Togo from It Invaded as well. That's cool. So that's something recently I recognize you from. Very different voice from Togo, though. I can definitely hear the Malty in her now. Thinking about her acting now and Malty, there's definitely some overlap there. With the laugh and stuff like that. Alright. And then who we're meeting? We're going to be meeting the mermaid next time. And it looks like an episode focused around her. I'm going to guess she has some sort of infection from swimming around in the waters. I'm going to guess there's something to do with that coming up. It would make a lot of sense if there was. Swimming in impure water for an extended period of time, I'm sure that probably has an effect on a mermaid in some way. Why not? But yeah, this was exactly as I expected it to be. It's going to be heavily relying on the ecchi moments. It's going to inspire a lot of doujins. It's going to make your mind think of that quite often. Can't say I disapprove of that. So, yeah, the animation quality compared to Bokuben is definitely dropped. Like, it definitely doesn't have the same quality of animation. This definitely feels cheaper, as it were. I mean, it still looks fine. I'm not going to say it looks bad. The use of CG does stand out, but it's for mostly non-essential bits. Like, it's not like they're trying to overindulge with the CGI. They've done enough traditional animation as well that it doesn't Doesn't ruin it too much. I know CG is very controversial for a lot of people. I love CG because the things you can do with it, like just look at Seki no Kuni, for example. That was a masterclass in using CG. But it's often the problem with CG, and I think most people's problem with it is it stands out from traditional animation quite a lot, because usually if you're using CG, it's because you just want some background thing that you don't want to spend time animating. You just want to do some basic walking animation or something of background characters. And it's just cheaper to do it in CG. But it stands out too much because there's a huge contrast between cheap CG and actual animation. Yeah, I had no problems with it in this. Using it for the imp characters, I don't know what they were meant to be. I'm guessing there's some sort of imp or something, or fairy. I mean, yeah, fairy. That makes more sense. I don't know why I went imp. Like, they're not meant to be demonic. So yeah, we'll deal with Mermaid next time, whenever next time is. It's either going to be, well, if Crunchyroll is going to start doing it weekly from now on, it'll be next Monday. Even though this show might be coming out on Saturdays and therefore would be a Sunday release for me, I'm going to still keep it in the same Monday slot no matter when the episode airs, just because I don't want to overinflate Sundays still. I want to try and space it out because I don't have anything else on a Monday aside from this. So I want to keep it on this slot just in case, you know. But yeah, that was it was interesting. It's not my first choice of show that I would probably watch. It's probably not going to be the best of the season, but it will inspire plenty of doujins and plenty of fan art, which I'm sure most people will appreciate. So I'd be surprised if there wasn't a doujin already in development for this based on that one scene. You know the scene I'm talking about. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. We will continue this on. I have no reason to drop it. I want to see how crazy they get with this. I really do. I want to see what more they can do with some of these characters. Because there's a lot of options. When you think of the phrase Monster Girl, there are a lot of options. Like, we already know we've got a flesh golem coming. We know we've got a dragon coming, a harpy. We've dealt with a centaur. We've got whatever that wolf-looking one is. We've got a cyclops to deal with as well. That's just the main page. And if we are doing one every episode, we're going to have a lot of different characters to go through. Like, just looking at the character list on A-list, we can already see a few more. Like, we've dealt with Minotaurs. We've had an Echo at some point. We know we've got the mermaid coming, whatever this wolf-like one was. The flesh golem, the cyclops, the dragon, blah, blah, blah. So we'll see what more they want to add over the course of it, and how the episodic nature of this show goes, because I'm more than okay with it. I kind of like the main character as well. Like, I don't think he's useless, which is a rarity. Normally in these types of ecchi, rom-com, harem type shows, the main character is so useless that you are meant to be the self-insert. But no, he genuinely seems like a reasonable human being, essentially, which is rare. So I definitely appreciate they went that route with his character. So you can still self-insert as him, but not to the point where he's just a useless guy that just kind of like is just there to serve as that. He actually is his own character in his own right, which, again, I appreciate. So thank you everyone for watching. Leave a like, enjoy the episode. Leave a comment on what you thought as well. Want to have a more in-depth discussion on this show somehow? Come down to the Discord, link in the description. Come chat about this show or any other of the 2020 summer shows that will be coming out over the next couple of weeks. Yeah. I mean, even if you find some good doujins of this, there is a special True Culture channel just for you if you are so inclined to do those as well. Don't forget to hit subscribe to see the next episode of this, which will be someone. It might be next week, or it might be in 2 weeks' time. It should be in 2 weeks' time, because this was premiered a week early. So unless Crunchyroll is going to start broadcasting from now, we'll see. Like I said, this is entirely based on what Crunchyroll's release schedule is. So it'll either be next week or the week after. We'll see what happens. So thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.